front. There's no train coming in, makes a change. Oh, that, oh. Jinx and a night. Example of nighttime UK driving. 400 metres from the roadworks, down a one lane. There's a car in the outside lane still, and that one in the middle lane. We've just had a maritime curtain sider. We were down in one lane, which was the outside lane, and every other vehicle was in the outside lane, apart from this one curtain sider doing about 35, probably wondering why everyone was in the outside lane when it's quite clearly marked, and then eventually decides to get over. And then when he gets back to 3 lanes, sits in the middle lane with his left-hand indicator on. Just an absolute moron. Isn't it great to be back in the UK? Well, good evening from the NEC. Now heading for Hollyhead. It's 12:15. Just finished loading. So now heading for Hollyhead. Gonna go. I think I'm gonna go the A41. Just because the M6 is bound to be shut as his roadworks. So I think the A41's my best bet. I think the boat is just before 9 o'clock in the morning. Just got to get a quick splash of diesel somewhere, and away we go. So it's nothing too strenuous tonight, thankfully. If I can't remember what time the boat gets in, but if I can get off in time in Dublin and get around the truck wash, I'll go and get the truck washed. And if not, then I'll have to wait till I'm on the way down from Glasgow to wherever we're going, Manchester, next week. Right, so if we can get out here, then I think the other gate is shut. Fingers crossed. We are away. Marvellous. Lovely job. Sure which way. Signpost M6, M1. I think I can't remember where it drops you on. Let's go for a bit of a magical mystery tour. Why not? Probably be shut. I'll have to come back. I've been to the outlet centre today. Got myself some new clothes. Very swish. New jeans, shirt and a coat. So I've got a nice going out coat rather than all the scruffy ones that I seem to possess. So the motorway's right there, but I don't know if you can get onto it so easily. few good things about being back in the UK is some of the grub. We've got local cater on here, which sometimes can be hit and miss. It's been really good today. So I'm a full fat chap now. And that's the nearest pub to the gig is in there. A little owl. Well, them lights aren't irritating much, are they? And third exit. It's going to be shut, isn't it? Just know it. All these cones. I think that's a black. That might have been a night trunker. Just wonder whether that's one of ours coming back round. We might be in luck. Right then. Finally. Well, it wouldn't be Ireland without a bit of rain, would it? Let's be honest. So Sam got on about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. She was at the front of this queue. I think they might have just put her on by herself. To a bit of brekkie. Well, it's the end of February, so I can't really complain about the weather. So a nice short hop across, and then excuse me, park up and we're done. I think today's excitement might be a quick walk to Lidl to get some, I don't know whether to get some food and have a cook in the trailer, or whether to actually go out. It's really expensive in Dublin. See how I feel. See how Sam feels as well. Yeah. God, I might get a kebab. Anyway, this is just me getting on the boat, so it's not very exciting. I'll turn it off. Well, it's a lovely day today in Dublin. Just come for a walk. There's the Liffey. And there's the old custom, there's my finger. There's the customs house. Quite an impressive building. Well, that was Dublin. Job done. So a nice little short hop up to Belfast tonight, and then load in. Morning, so nothing too strenuous. Typical, got the truck wash and it's rained this evening. Never mind. Pardon me. so this is the Odyssey in Belfast. With a rather tight reverse in. I forgot to film it from the front. I'll try and remember to do it when I leave. Leave it on?
Yeah, let's get that back.
Was that just a plastic pipe there?
Oh,
Right. Yeah. All good? Right then. See if we can get out of here. Ah, so that's Saturday done then. Just sort of debating whether to have a shower now or wait till later, because we've got a travel day tomorrow to Glasgow. I can't remember if I can get a shower on the ferry or not from Cairn Ryan.
Yeah, try not to get off these city accent.
If not, hopefully we've got access at the gig in Glasgow. Oh well, anyway, don't matter. Breakfast is more important.
Right.
mate.
Then behind me, Matt, on my right hand side, your left, as far back as you can go.
Alright, closest to the pillar, yeah?
Yeah, pillar or right next to Phil. Hang a bit beside Alan. That light box, Matt, to come back. You can see it.
Call that a day. See you down the dock. Excuse me. Yeah, oh my god. Well, good evening. It's Saturday night. This is Belfast done. Massive drive up to the ferry now, which is probably, I don't know, 10 minutes, if that. And then I think it's a 7:30 in the morning boat we're on. So we've got a few hours sleep at the dockside. And then head to Glasgow on a day off. So we're shipping, where does it go? Goes into Cairn Ryan now, not Stranraer. And then a nice poodle through the Scottish scenery up to Glasgow. We can park at the gig, which is nice, and we've got access to the showers, which is even better. Job done. I do like Belfast. It's a shame we didn't have more time here, really. It's a great city, I think. But the weather's been rubbish today. I'm going to go for a walk. But as soon as it's time to go for a stroll, it chucked it down with rain. It's been really windy. So it's just been a very leisurely day. Funny enough, I'm reading Michael Dunlop's book at the moment. Being as he's from Northern Ireland, it seems quite sort of apt, really. That's quite an interesting read. So I just done that. We watched a documentary on flat earthers, which was it's quite interesting. I certainly don't think the earth is flat, unless someone can prove me wrong as such. I'm open to is persuasion the right word? I don't know. But yeah, it was on beyond. It's called Beyond the Sphere. Beyond the. I can't remember. It was beyond something that was on Netflix anyway. And yeah, it was an hour and a half. I think it's worth a watch. The main guy from the Flat Earth Society. We listened to a podcast with Howard Hughes and him talking, which was quite interesting, I thought. You know, everyone's got their take on things. Yeah, I'm not convinced personally, but hey, prove me wrong. So this is probably half of the drive done so far. I was going to see if I can actually do the entire drive. That'd be a bit different, wouldn't it? Do a full evening's drive in one video with no cutting. As long as I've got the right dogs. Blooming hope I have. It's funny, I was telling Sam years ago, the ferry actually used to come in right by the Odyssey Arena there. You could actually see the gig as you were sat on the boat. So it was even less of a drive. Obviously that's all changed now. So hopefully this should be pretty quiet up here, being a Saturday night. We've got just over 2 weeks to go now before we're done. This UK part is the easy bit, and then we go back into Europe and it ramps up again, unfortunately. It's quite nice though in a way. Goes a lot quicker. Oh, it's been years since I've been here. Pardon me. I can't remember the last time I was on this boat. Actually had a snooze this afternoon. I mean, we only come up from Dublin, but I just felt knackered. There's no point fighting it, even if it is literally a 10-minute drive. It's just sort of fell fast asleep. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to a little snooze on the dock. Although it's pretty windy. Can ride straight on. Never done the Liverpool boat. I'd like to do it just because I've not done it. day. I've got a broken catch on my door as well, on my trailer door, which is a bit of a pain in the wind, because it's just means as soon as the wind gets behind it, it's trying to flap open. This would almost make an entire episode of a video by itself, wouldn't it? Hopefully there's some on this side, save me climbing across the truck. Sorry? TT 14216. 216. Matt. $15. Lovely. What time do they start boarding? Roughly? About 7:15. Lovely, thank you very much. Lane 15, I think she said. Sure it was. I'm going to get on the end as the next. Lane 15. Yeah. Right, look at that entire drive done in one video. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm off to my pit.